Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome to The States. That's what I got for this one. Alright, so this is what I did a live stream on not too long ago, and people seem to really enjoy that, so we'll do a few more episodes on here. Probably do mostly live streams on this map, I think, because it is a huge map for a Let's Play on, and I would have to spend quite a bit of time off camera, I imagine, but anyhow. So, turn that off. As you can see, we still got everything working as it's supposed to, so let's go ahead and just fire this up. And I realize that I don't have my steering wheel actually installed right now. That is funny. Huh. Didn't even think about it. It's just like, yeah, whatever. I'll just start playing Farm Sim and not have the steering wheel attached. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why I decided to do that, but it's very strange. It's very, very different right now, but whatever. Alright, so let's get this guy rolling as well. He should be on the same course. There we go. And if I grab this guy, where's the John Deere? Nope. Nope. This guy right here. We'll also put him on the same thing. Let's just go in cab here for a second. Ooh, how did that happen? Ooh, why is that? What happened there? Wonder why I decided to do that. That's odd. Alright, stop for a second and let me get this. There. Jeez. Wonder why. That's really strange. It must be because it's like a combination of like what I'm doing and then what's going on as well, so that's really strange. Oh well. The compost facility is doing very well. Where's that? Oh, I guess I didn't. The compost facility, which is over here, is doing very well. I managed to get Courseplay to work properly on this, so now we're just filling up this. Oh, that's loud. Loud in the ears. Turn that down a little bit. Got the Courseplay guy to do his job and just fill this up, and I think we have quite a bit of compost now. Yeah, so we are actually full at the moment. So what I'll do is, let me just hop over to this guy, I think it was. Perfect. And we'll get him to drive the course, and he was doing the same one, so I don't know where he was. I'm not sure, actually. Somewhere over here. There was a new release of the drive control mod, actually, which added a feature where it actually destroys a crop. It's like wither wheels, basically. So I noticed that it just came out like today, basically, and or not today, but like, you know, over the weekend. And one of the updates was that it has the lanes mod, essentially, or wither wheels on it. So now, whenever you drive over your crop, you'll leave marks. So it's like, if you want a greater level of realism, then you could easily do that. Oh, what's it doing? Why is it not lowering it down? What mode is it in? No, it's in the right mode. Is it going to the end here? I wonder what it's doing here. Gotta love Courseplay. Apparently Daggerwin was having some troubles with Courseplay. I got a couple people messaging me over the weekend saying Daggerwin needs help setting up Courseplay or something, so the tutorial's there for a reason. I offered my advice to people who, oh, wow, that's really strange. It knew exactly where it left off. Wow. Yeah, so I left my advice to people, because they were asking me, like, well, what's he doing wrong? So I checked the video quickly, and it's probably just because of the way he's trying to do it. That's my opinion, at least. Courseplay is kind of, it's a computer, right? So sometimes he doesn't want to do things that you have done. Didn't I name this course called collect and unload? Yeah, there it is. Okay, whatever. It's doing its thing. This is good. These guys are rolling. So one of the reasons why I won't do an episode every single day on this particular map was because, like, one whole episode could be like just scratching the surface of one of these fields, basically. Like, let me put this into perspective. So you look at, if we're on field 10, this is a smaller field. And then you have field 8, which we also own, and field 9 as well. So basically, the fields are enormous. So if you're not, excuse me, if you're not in for the long haul, then unfortunately you may be in for a bit of a surprise. So, like I said, I'll probably do episodes, but I'll probably space it out to make maybe once a week or something like that. We'll see. Streaming on YouTube, did that last couple weeks. There will be no stream. Well, there was no stream last weekend, and there will be no stream this weekend coming up because I'm away this weekend. But this will probably go live after the fact, but maybe not. I don't know. What weekend? Because the weekend of June 5th, I guess it will be. I'll be away as well, so there'll be no live stream. So I may do one in the night, but we'll see. I generally don't do that just because I'm tired after work. I don't know how Dirt Peppers does it after work. Like he does, like for him, he does a 2-hour stream I think after work on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I don't know. I just I talk a lot during my job, I guess, and that's the reason why it makes it more difficult to do the job. To do a live stream later after night or later at night. Oh my goodness! One sec, copy break. I suppose that's the reason why, at least. So it's different for everybody. But yeah, the drive control, it has that new function. So basically, if I were to drive over the crop right now, it would be like wither wheels basically. But it's wither wheels for like all of the vehicles, which is interesting actually. Do I have the offset? Oh, it does still set. Okay, good. But it does it for like all the vehicles, which is interesting. So, this should be interesting to see where he goes. Is he gonna turn and then? Okay, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Missing a big chunk, but whatever. Yeah, so. It's kind of an interesting thing because that's some people really like that aspect of realism. So like with Courseplay, for example, like Upside Down's not a big Courseplay fan, which is the guy who makes the drive control mod, and that's the reason why he added that functionality in. Of course, because he does realize not everybody wants to use every single module. He makes it so you can disable modules as per usual, which is awesome. So, oh, this guy's gonna do his thing. Let's check up on him. Yeah, so. He realizes that, so he makes it all modular, which is awesome. So I probably wouldn't enable that particular functionality because I use Courseplay quite a bit, and that would be a pain. But maybe one day I'll try it out and see how it is. I know exactly what it does, but apparently I was talking to not Toby Moby, but I was talking to Farmer Beavis, and apparently with sugar beet equipment, it'll actually destroy the sugar beets when you go over and mow them. So. Maybe a future bug fix or something, so we'll see. So this is the Courseplay guy doing this right now, just backing up into the composter. Let me just show you that I'm not it's not me doing it. So got it so it's set up properly, so he's doing that like he's supposed to, and it's pretty cool because what will happen in this case is it'll top up the bin. So we currently have 100,000 liters of manure, I think it is essentially. So we'll be able to fertilize the field. Oh, this guy stopped. Good. And I should have a big tractor still, or maybe I don't. There's no free space, so he's just gonna wait there until there is. Oh, I really don't have a big tractor. Oh, I guess the Taurus is the biggest tractor I have right now. That's the 600 horsepower one, I believe. Let's just check real quick. 600 horsepower tractor? I'm pretty sure it is actually. Yeah, okay. Well, anything I need to use it, then anything big will have to be used by that. Or I guess the other New Holland, I suppose, too. Yeah, I'm surprised you can't just put the wood chip. Oh no, it's full already. Okay, I see what's happening. So until I use it, I can't process anymore. Gotcha. So, do I have any tractors just chilling out at the moment? That looks like a no. Except for this guy, I suppose, but he's not doing anything. Yeah, so like right now, for example, if I was using the new module with this right here would not work out so well. Because I would just be leaving a line of tracks right here, then whenever it went anywhere else, it'd be doing the same thing, so not cool. But that's what it is. That thing is full. I'm surprised it only takes 100,000 liters though, because 100,000 liters of manure is not very much. You can go through that fairly quickly, actually. No, I think I have a manure spreader somewhere. I think it's back at the main farm, I want to say. Yeah, this guy's doing Courseplay too. Where's the other guys then? Oh, those are the combines. Okay, whatever. I guess I sold the rest of them because I didn't like this trailer with this tractor doesn't work very well because it puts all the weight down here on the back end of the tractor, and not every tractor likes it, especially with soybeans because they apparently weigh a bit more than other things. So just the way it is. Alright, so if I pop over to this guy, so this is one of the cool things about Courseplay that it'll do. After it'll actually go behind the combine, which is kind of nice. So let's put this in group 1. It'll actually go behind the combine, which is pretty cool actually. So but again, if this were on, if I had that new module installed, goodness gracious, that would just tear through the field. I don't know how much we'd have left of the field if we actually did it. So that's the way it is. That's why I'm not going to enable it basically, but not on this map. Maybe on a smaller map I will do it without it, but on a big map like this, it would just be to do everything yourself. I think would be a bit of a well, for me at least, it might be a bit of a nightmare because it's very slow. All right, so let's just stop the driver. Don't hit the pedals because it's not going to do anything. Let's just leave that there, I think. And if we head, where is it? I think it's Control C. Yes, good. Still remember the controls for. Still remember the controls for. Oh, there it is. For keyboard steering mod. That's funny. Last time I played the game without the steering wheel, someone was like, "Can you please turn off better keyboard steering?" Because it does this every time you turn. It goes. It looks really bad. But I don't know why I didn't hook up my steering wheel. I think I was typing, so I just was like, "Oh, this will be easier to do it this way." So, all right. So let's grab this. Oh, that's actually a forge wagon. I don't need a forge wagon. Why do I have a forge wagon here? I have 2 forge wagons. Alright, whatever. Let's see what we have in terms of manure spreaders. How much does this hold? 22,000 looks like. And that holds 25,000. And I think the in-game ones are actually bigger, now that I think about it. Yeah, that holds 32,000, 220 horsepower, 15 meters, 70,000 though. I don't think I have anything that's bigger than that actually. Maybe in miscellaneous? I don't think I do. Nope, those are just buildings. No. Honestly, I thought I had something bigger than that. Maybe it's under, why would it be under slurry? Well, that's the only place it would be other than manure spreader, so. That holds 25. That holds 18,000, I guess. And that holds 22. And that's tiny, and this is tiny. Guess we'll use the in-game one then. Alright, so let's buy that. Now we're poor. And let's get them to just reset it, or to deliver, I mean. Reset. Nope. Gonna have to do it this way. Too much equipment just chilling out there at the moment. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Alright, let's grab that guy. And it's funny, even though Dirt Hybrids, for example, has a steering wheel. Oops. Even though Dirt Hybrids has a steering wheel, he actually plays Farm Sim without it. For whatever reason. He just doesn't like the game as much with the steering wheel, I guess, so. Understandable. Alright, we need to go over here. And it is the... there it is. I don't know, for whatever reason, like sometimes orientating yourself on a new map is like the worst thing ever, because you're like, I forget where this is, I forget what that is. Apparently you can sell manure too, so I can drop off the grass and then sell the manure there. That would be interesting, actually. Now you probably could set this up so it does it with Courseplay, I think. Depending on how big the trigger is, actually. But it looks like, let's just see, how big is it? Oh, it's kind of small actually. So you might not be able to just back your, that would be a little annoying actually. Let's just see. You should be able to. Get out of there. You should be able to, but I think it might be... Because it's a small trigger. Yeah, like I can't back up any more than that. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to have to take it from here. Why isn't there like a conveyor belt going out this side, like a big one? That would make a lot more sense to me than this little spout. Because you have a conveyor belt going up here, like so. That's really odd. I don't have any other... No. Alright. Well, it's there. So, what we'll do is we'll put this over by the actual point for reloading, which will be on the main farm somewhere. And what we'll do is we'll set it up, just leave it over there so we know where it is. And we can use that as a point for reloading. Am I heading in the right direction? No. Not at all. Yeah, so we actually own this field, I believe, as well. I actually have 4 combines. I think for some of the bigger fields, I might as well just set up 4 combines. Just because the amount of material you'd have to go... Like, if you just did it with... You can do it with 1 combine, but it'll take a long time. But if you have 4 rolling all at the same time, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think, at least, so. Alright, so... That is not the main farm. I keep thinking this is the main farm, but it's not. There we go. We're looking over there. Well, at least we have a nice manure spreader now. So we can spread manure, I suppose. Alright. Let's go over here. Now I think, yeah, that's manure down there. Good. Perfect. Don't slide to the left, to the right. But yeah, so what we'll do is eventually we'll set it up so we'll come over here and we will fill up the manure here. There might even be a little bit of manure there. No, apparently not. So we'll do that, and then that's where we can do all the filling of the manure for the fields, although I think we're going to use quite a bit. So maybe what I should do is... I guess what I could do is I have this right here. I just don't know if this is going to work, actually. It may be... It should be fine, I think. But I don't have enough money for a truck now. Oh well. But yeah, we probably could use that to transport the manure. I would suspect. What we can try is... let's look at trucks. That would work, but that would just take forever. 100,000 liters like that would be a little bit of a... actually, something like this would work well, and that's... I can't remember if that's a good one or not, though. I think I took the other one out, because there was 2 of them, and one of them was... No, I didn't. This one's a bit better. It holds sunflowers, apparently. This one's a bit better, but... Oh, it's actually priced right. Okay. Never mind. But that means I can't afford it either. Those would work, those would work. Too small, though. That would work, too. Because ideally you want to do as few trips as possible, so... Anyhow, how are these guys getting along? This guy's full, chilling out here. This guy is... doing something? Oh, he's going to back to the first point. That's what he's doing. Alright, that's cool. He's collecting all this little stuff in the end here. That was missed. I can live with that. Nice. Alright, folks, what I'll do is I'll let those guys run for a little bit longer. But until then, my name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2015, and this has been The States, version 6. I'll catch you guys later.